Good afternoon. I'm Katie Jeffries. We are continuing to follow a developing story out of the Arlington area. JSO says 6 officers shot and killed a suspect inside a vehicle just before 4 a.m. Now, police say it all began when the officers saw a 4-door pickup that was backed against the bushes outside of the Harvey Supermart location along Arlington Road. Our camera Eppinger has been working this story since very early this morning. He joins us now to explain more on what happened.
Yeah, Katie, as you mentioned, that shooting happening within the 4 o'clock hour, right along the intersection of Arlington Road and Atlantic Boulevard. There you can see the Harvey Supermarket, and you can still see at this hour, police are still here on the scene. You got crime scene investigators still on scene gathering evidence. Now, police say when they made contact with the suspect, that's when they learned that he was wanted for sexual battery from another state. A police standoff ends with a man dead in Arlington Tuesday morning.
A total of 6 officers are believed to have fired at the suspect, who was struck by multiple rounds.
The scene unfolding shortly before 4 o'clock, just outside this Harvey Supermarket along Atlantic Boulevard and Arlington Road. Police say they saw a suspicious truck parked near the store and then noticed a man lying in the back seat. Police say the suspect then jumped in the front when officers approached him.
The male's name came up with a hit as having a felony sexual battery warrant from another jurisdiction.
For nearly half an hour, police tried to get the suspect out the car, but he ignored their commands, forcing them to use their tasers. Police say the suspect then jumped in the back seat and pulled out a gun.
One of the officers was able to get the driver's side door open, and they were able to observe the man with a gun in his hand rolling over towards the officers.
The man was shot several times after police say they were forced to fire their weapons. The suspect died on the scene. And again, this is still an ongoing investigation. Police say they are expected to release the identity of the suspect involved in this incident sometime tomorrow. Of course, once we learn that information, we'll bring it to you both on air and online at firstcoastnews.com. We're live this afternoon in Arlington. Cameron Eppinger, First Coast News, on your side.